What if one player could do the impossible consistently? What if he could casually launch a 70-foot one-handed shot like it was a simple layup? Nikola Jokic isn't just playing basketball. He's rewriting what we thought was possible in the game. And the scariest part, he's only getting better. Jokic's dominance on the court is no accident. It's not luck. It's a carefully refined skill set that has evolved over years of dedication and natural genius. The question is, how far can he take it? And at what point do we start asking if we're witnessing one of the most uniquely gifted players in the history of basketball? On January 24th, 2025, something happened that left the entire basketball world in shock. Jokic, without hesitation, launched a near full-court, one-handed shot and sank it. No dramatic celebration, no look of surprise, just another day at the office. To him, it was nothing, but to the rest of us, it was a moment that confirmed we were watching something unprecedented. But here's the thing, this wasn't just a lucky throw. Jokic has been subtly preparing for this moment his entire career, and now he's showing us just how effortless the impossible can look. He didn't just make that shot, he expected it to go in. That's a level of confidence and skill that few in history have possessed. And it's not the first time he's done something like this. In the past 2 months alone, he has made two of the most unbelievable shots in NBA history. One was a 60-foot one-handed runner off a Euro step. The other, a casual flick of the wrist from beyond half-court that looked more like a pass than a shot, except it found nothing but net. For years, Jokic has been known for his passing, a 7-footer threading full-court dimes with pinpoint accuracy. He's been called the best passing big man of all time. But now, he's taken that ability and transformed it into something even more absurd. Instead of just throwing the ball to his teammates, he's throwing it straight into the hoop. Take his 60-foot one-handed shot earlier this season. It wasn't a desperation heave. It was calculated, and he made it look easy. But what's even crazier, he's been doing this regularly. Jokic's basketball IQ is off the charts. He sees angles and opportunities that no one else does. And while most players have to think before making a play, Jokic operates on instinct. The game slows down for him, allowing him to pull off passes and shots that leave defenders, and even his own teammates, completely stunned. Most NBA players avoid taking these shots. Why? Because they don't want to hurt their field goal percentage. In a league obsessed with efficiency, even a decent heave attempt is often passed up in favor of protecting stats. But Jokic, he doesn't care. He's officially become the league's leading heave taker, launching shots from distances that no one else dares to attempt. And he's not just throwing them up for fun. He actually believes they're going in. In his own words, "I knew it was going in." That's the confidence of a player who operates on an entirely different level. Think about that. He is attempting shots that most players wouldn't dream of, and he's making them. That isn't just skill. It's a fundamental shift in how we view basketball itself. Jokic isn't just playing basketball. He's experimenting. He's testing the boundaries of what a player can do. Watching him now, it's clear that he's reached a level where everything seems inevitable. A 70-foot shot? Sure. A one-handed Euro step three-pointer? Why not? But the most impressive part isn't just what he's doing. It's how effortless he makes it look. Some players struggle just to get a shot off under pressure. Jokic is casually flicking in half-court bombs, as if he's in his driveway. At this point, we have to ask, what's next? How does he continue to evolve? We've already seen him change the way big men play with his passing. We've seen him stretch the floor with his shooting. Now, he's redefining shot selection altogether. Yet, despite all of this, people are still finding ways to discredit Jokic's dominance. The MVP debates have turned toxic, with critics claiming his stats are inflated, his impact overstated. But here's the reality. Jokic isn't just great because of his numbers. He's great because of how he plays the game. Every pass, every shot, every decision, it all looks effortless. His skill set isn't just rare, it's unprecedented. The debates about MVP voting have become exhausting, but what's clear is that Jokic has reached a level where individual awards no longer define him. He has transcended them. Whether he wins another MVP or not, his legacy is secure. He is one of the most impactful players of his generation, and there's nothing anyone can do to change that. We've heard the excuses before. Anyone could put up those numbers if they touch the ball as much as Jokic. Even Kevin Durant weighed in, suggesting that Jokic's high usage rate explains his dominance. But here's the truth. If other players could do what Jokic does, they would. But they can't. No one else in the league has his blend of size, vision, and skill. It's why players thrive in Denver and struggle elsewhere. Jokic elevates everyone around him. And this isn't new. We've seen players leave Denver and fall off the radar. That's not a coincidence. That's Jokic. Players come to Denver and have career years. Then they leave, and suddenly, they're out of the league or playing at a fraction of their former level. That's not a coincidence. That's Jokic. And yet, the discussions still focus on his stats rather than the way he actually plays the game. But the numbers aren't what make him special. It's the way he sees the game, the way he makes the impossible look routine.
The type of shot
I mean, he's
generating.
a all-time great. You're not going to take nothing away from him, actually. You know what I'm saying? He averages a certain amount of points for a reason.
At this point, we have to ask, have we ever seen a player like Nikola Jokic before? His game is a blend of precision, power, and creativity that's never been replicated. And the scariest part, he's still evolving. So while the debates rage on, Jokic will just keep doing what he does best, redefining what we thought was possible. And if you're not paying attention, you're missing out on one of the greatest performances in sports history. If you made it this far, you clearly love basketball as much as we do. So why stop here? Check out our other videos for more mind-blowing moments. And if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. More insane content is on the way.